Hey guys, welcome back. I hope you all are doing well. Today, I'm hopping into the first of so far two collaboration albums from Kanye West and Dolla. As much as I would love to wait and cover all three albums, if and when a third album does come out, uh, I'm going to be covering the two that are already out. As I recently saw that there's a little bit of tension between the two now, and apparently that's part of the reason why the third one hasn't been released quite yet. And last I knew, the trilogy was supposed to be released back to back between February, March, and April 2024, but that never happened as they seem to get delayed. So, anyways, overall, I thought this first of the two wasn't too bad. Sure, there's parts where I wish were better, but anyways, let's go ahead and hop right into it. This is the duo's debut studio album that was released on February 10th, 2024. The album has a runtime of about 56 minutes and has four singles. They are Vultures, Talking, Once Again, and Carnival. Guest appearances include Northwest, India Love, Freddie Gibbs, YG, Nipsey Hussle, Quavo, Playboy Cardi, Travis Scott, Bump J, Lil Durk, Rich the Kid, and Chris Brown. There were some issues with some of the tracks that were originally supposed to be on the album, as some tracks like Everybody and New Body were not included due to clearance issues. The album has themes of religion and Kanye's controversies. It also explores themes of money, relationships, sex, and fame. The album also sees Kanye's return to an explicit track list, where his previous few albums included a clean or censored track list. Now, let's go ahead and hop into the track list. We start the album off with Stars. I felt this was a decent track. I loved how the track sounded overall. I felt, in a way, it felt so built up like it was leading to something. I liked the verses from Kanye and Dolla. I felt Paid was an okay track. I feel Dolla says it well in the chorus that he's just here to get paid no matter how good or bad this album is, as well as the whole series, I suppose. I thought the verses were alright. Lyrically, the track seems to explore some sexual themes. I wasn't really the biggest fan of Talking. I didn't care for the sample and the chorus. For the first part of the track, Kanye's daughter, North, is featured here. I felt she was decent. I felt Back to Me was an okay track. The track contains a sample from the movie Dogma. I wasn't the biggest fan of this sample. I didn't mind the instrumental on the track. I felt the chorus wasn't too bad. I didn't really care for Hood Rat. I don't really know what else to say besides this. I thought Burn was an alright track. It seems to explore the theme of love. I didn't mind Fuck Some. I love the instrumental. It feels so bass heavy. I didn't mind Playboy Cardi and Travis Scott on this track. I felt they were decent features. I thought Vultures was an alright track. I love the instrumental on here. I felt Bump J was an okay feature. I didn't really feel there was much appealing about his verse. I felt Lil Durk was an alright feature on here. I thought Carnival was an alright track. We see Rich the Kid and Playboy Curry on the track. I wasn't the biggest fan of the instrumental. It seemed heavily reliant on electronics. Overall, the track explores sexual themes. I'll finish this off with King. I thought this was an okay track to finish off the album. I felt the instrumental was okay. I wasn't that crazy for the chorus of this track. My favorite tracks are Stars, Burn, and Beg Forgiveness. Say, I'll give this album a 3.5 out of 5. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this video. As usual, feel free to leave your thoughts down below in the comments. Next week, I'll be looking at Vultures 2.